months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play. And this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
On the ground, it's Joyner. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. To throw, it's Sorsby. The sure hands, it's Hudson. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Red Raiders will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Sun Devils will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off. It's nice positive yards.
The Sun Devils have first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4. No huddle here for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Finds his man. It's Brown. An impressive spin there. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They couldn't stop him there. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this run? Fights through a tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And the back now goes in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Butler. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Reed. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Look to be... in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. That's reeled in. It's Butler. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Sun Devils come to the line in a hurry up.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw. The catch is made.
How about this defense? And that is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Sun Devils come to the line with 1st and goal. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Arizona State. Adds 6 more points to the total. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State 14, Texas Tech 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They were across the 50, set up with a 1st down.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already...
And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, ASU. A crucial pick six.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and will begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Sorsby. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes the bunch formation. It's a shotgun run call. Change of direction. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And the Red Raiders pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. That catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The ball is caught. Great cut. They whiff on it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A great catch and run for 6. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Bringing it out, it's Butler. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks an open space. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And the Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Important second down play coming up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking to scramble. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands, it's Brown. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Curtin, Arizona State has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Fires quickly to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Quick throw with the quarterback off the RPO. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's a fumble. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. In the clear at the 25. Now here he goes. Across the 40. At the 20. At the 10. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment defense. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The Red Raiders look to keep this drive moving. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And completion makes it second and short. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quick pass, the catch is made.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Reed. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. The Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving. First down here for this offense. On the run, it's Brown. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. The Sun Devils with 1st and 10 here. Quick throw, catch made on the outroute. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you got to
swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Back to pass. It's Sorsby. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. The Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. And the Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Takes the handoff. It's Brown. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the take. Sets up the offense at the 41. They're going to run it here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. To the air, it's Reed. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Catch made on the out route. Makes the ground, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Sun Devils. This offense cannot be stopped. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread. And spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Red Raiders come to the line. Fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And in first down, right back to the running game. Finding some room at the 25. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Well, the big fella's, Kirk, flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Powering through the defender. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
24.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Reed. He pulls in the catch. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27.
Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. This guy's close to 500 yards passing in this game alone.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Parker. And the defense brings him down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in... And we just have to be smart.
Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Arizona State. They connect for 6.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking downfield. It's Sorsby. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Using his legs, it's Joyner. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56. Texas Tech, 31.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Makes a move and breaks free. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, ASU. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Joyner. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man steps out of the 28. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Tries to get it to the running back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Offense on the field. It's 4th down and 9. Dropping back. It's Reed. Pulls it in. It's Butler. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
He finds his man.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And they get the completion. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's a quarterback keeper. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points. Quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Sorsby. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's caught inside the 10.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep it.
Touchdown, Texas Tech. This passing game is on fire today.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. What a a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The pocket breaking down. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Look out, he's in the clear. Makes the defender miss. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
To throw, it's Sorsby. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. Muscles past the defender. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. The Red Raiders line up with a 1st and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they put 6 more on the board. And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
70. Texas Tech, 52.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.